High school camp is a place that really changes lives. Everyone should really get that opportunity, and not everyone is able to have that opportunity. We just want even one more person to have that. So we had this idea to raise money to bring just one girl to camp next year, because we were trying to figure out a way to just not ride the camp high while we were at camp, and do something to kind of bring it back and continue our walk with Christ and make it stronger throughout the year.
And then it was just collectively, we kind of came up with the idea of a CIY jar for high school camp next year. And it was like, if you bring $1, if everyone just brought $1, it's like such a simple act, but it adds up to be so much.
Bringing just $1, like $1, it's something so simple, but when you do that over and over again, you make a commitment and you have a large group of people who are really committed to that, it can add up to so much.
So whoever gets this, I don't have like expectations for them, but I hope like when they go to camp, they can like feel welcomed by our group, because I feel like we have such an amazing group of girls, and I think we'd all like welcome them in pretty well. I just like would hope that they take it all in and don't take it for granted, because we've been praying over this for a reason, for a specific girl.
To be praying over a girl who doesn't even know that she's being prayed for this experience for next summer, I found that to be super exciting and uniting. I think what's cool is it wasn't just a good idea. I find it to be like it was a God idea. And it's like we found that when we just respond in obedience to God's word, like he's always gonna exceed our expectations. So seeing the girls kind of grasp that idea of acting when they feel God speaking to them, it's been just cool to see that like speaking into their hearts directly.
The way the girls are maturing and growing just week by week, I see them being more bold. I'm seeing them being willing to pray, and I see them inviting their friends.
These girls are awesome. They go out into their schools and they're bold in their faith, they're courageous. We're constantly telling them like how unique they are and how like fearfully and wonderfully made they are. So to see them like totally grasp this idea and want to do that for another girl, and see like if we do this together as a group, like God's always gonna exceed their expectations, and like to see like what happens directly with this girl coming, like it makes them so excited to go.
This is not really something that like I think we can take a whole lot of credit for, because ultimately it's God moving through us to make a difference in someone else's lives. I really hope that this fundraising thing doesn't just end with the one girl that we send to camp. I really hope that this is something other groups can look at and say, yeah, I can do that too.
I think none of us expected to ever be doing a video about this. It was something that we kind of just like decided as a group. It wasn't something that we were trying to put out there to sound like heroes or anything, because that's all Jesus and God's work out there. And I think they're just using us to be like kingdom workers and like go out there and do something about it. Just small acts can make such a big difference.